Okay, so I reacted to I Crashed the president debate. This one is Don't Go Back to School 2020.
I got three words for you. Children will die. Seriously? You want to open school, sir? This is a death trap.
That's a load of crap. Listen, quarantine's over. The kids have to go back.
Do you know how hard it's gonna be to socially distance 30 kids in a classroom? That's a joke. And you know those school bathrooms don't even have soap. That's a frightening vision. And something ain't right with it. How come you politicians have your kids homeschooled, yet you want to sacrifice the health and life we're living? That's like
I can't dispute that fact because I don't know anything about it, but you guys should go fact check that.
being pro-war. But no, you're not the one fighting it.
Don't worry. Only if
Health and life we're living? That's like being pro-war. But no, you're not the one fighting it. Since 30 kids in a classroom?
I mean, let's see. How hard would that be? Well, I don't know how. I'm not gonna measure it all out because it'd probably be a lot. But maybe we should move to an outside class or auditoriums instead of going in the classroom. There's still a way to do it, just not in the classroom. That's okay.
It's a joke. And you know those school bathrooms don't even have soap. That's a
Don't know about that. They'll provide stuff what are you talking about? I'm sure they'll provide something more, and that parents will enough for soaps, and they could just say, hey.
vision. And something ain't right with it. How come you politicians have your kids homeschooled, yet you want to sacrifice the health and life we're living? That's like being pro-war.
Wait, hold on, stop. So they're saying you can go back to school, but they're not forcing them to go back to school, so.
But no, you're not the one fighting it.
Don't worry. Only a few kids may die. That's life. That's life.
No, that's bad. Of course, we should be. If there's a risk that even one kid would die, we should take it. But, I mean, you could still. There's still ways, bro.
Can't control it. Plus, it's proven that kids are strong and they're protected from COVID.
That's not true, sir. Don't play that political game. I know you expect us to surf the second wave, but this study out of South Korea says that children are affected exactly the same.
That is in South Korea. That's in South Korea, so. And we don't know how many people are left in the
All kids aren't strong. Some have obesity, others breathing trouble, and none live in a bubble, which means if they catch the virus and take it home, their parents and grandparents are in trouble.
Yeah, but virtual learning is not ideal. Kids just don't learn like that.
You are sad. Hospitals are overrun, borders closed, but you want kids to go to school and play Corona tag. You know.
Okay, that's pretty decent. Like I said, our chat room are outside. This guy's outside. Yeah, almost had the right idea. And like I said, virtual learning, if it's just not working, no kids are being educated, you might as well not pay the teachers at all. And yeah, this could just lose some money, but seriously think about it. It's probably a lot of people can get laid off. And like I said, just virtual learning.
It's funny. How all of a sudden you care about education. See, I think it's really about cash, because
Okay, well, show me how they don't care about education.
I learned more watching YouTube videos than I did in class.
Yeah, but it's still education. For example, a lot of class is based off stuff like a lot of learning, and I don't say cash, but a lot of, I can't believe I said no cap, by the way. A lot of learning in school is like, oh, here is, for first grade, you have 1 times 1, and in second grade, 1 times, in second grade, you have 1 10 times 10, and then in third grade you have 15 times 30, and then it keeps going on more until you're grabbing your hair and tearing it out. That's how school is it progresses more. So you have to learn the basics first and progress on the basics. You're already fully developed, so stop.
So don't tell me school is perfect, cause that's bogus.
No one said anything is perfect. Anyone that's claiming something is perfect is will probably lying to you.
I'm not trolling, but I knew a kid who graduated high school and couldn't even read his own diploma.
How did he graduate high school? He would read his own diploma. It was probably his mom saying, "Oh yeah, he can't read," and you don't know he has some sort of illness, or was it just illiterate because he couldn't read? Also, I know somebody that is perfectly like mentally okay, but still that's the problem. So like reading, but in, like it's no different. It's just saying like some people just and I don't care.
Oh, grow up.
I'm serious. See,
Okay, then don't send them to school. The thing is that you're painting them as some big bads, but you're not forced to go back to school. They haven't made it mandatory unless they have made it mandatory, but that means they don't have a choice because it gets to homeschool. They never made it mandatory to go back to school. I don't know why they make this mandatory. I think most of the time the parents want to push this. They should be telling the parents more, but he wants to make this all about the big bad rich guy who wants to make some cash. I am sorry for talking.
classroom learning is equal or worse to e-learning. And if you don't,
Never been in a classroom, but e-learning is probably even more generalized because you can't raise your hands or ask any questions like you can in class.
believe me, check out this study that concluded classroom learning is equal or worse to e-learning.
Yeah, but kids need socialization and physical interaction, okay?
Seriously? Seriously, school tells kids to sit their butt down and don't talk to each other for 8 hours a day. You call that socialization?
Now, as I say straight, they're only there for 8 hours of school period. So of a school period, you have the walking to the other classes, maybe some teamwork projects, recess, and then you also have lunch periods. So you still can talk to a decent amount of time. And yes, being around in a group learning still counts as socialization, besides being at home in your bathroom just watching.
That's not smart. Plus, how are kids gonna interact when they are 6 feet apart?
Okay.
Are you serious? Okay. I can interact with somebody that is 24. Okay, no. It's actually very easy. You just say, "Hey, how's your day?" Maybe a little bit louder, but it's not too hard. Also, physically interact. You're gonna need probably gloves for that.
Wise guy. What about our great teachers? Their presence is needed.
Now that I can agree with. Yes, teachers are the most important factor
Oh, they're talking about the Zoom calls where you're so easy to get out of.
for student success, which is why you should treat them with more respect. I mean, they give their best, yet many have to buy their own supplies because you refuse to invest.
So I thought this was about how going back to school is bad. Now it's about how school systems are bad in the first place. So it's supposed to be you don't go back to school because of COVID. Now you're changing the subject. This guy is kind of that guy, and this guy mostly just PR stuff.
And once again, during COVID, they are the ones you neglect. See, you're giving them the short end of the stick. God forbid, but are you gonna pay the medical bills?
Wait, how are they going to listen to
These great teachers get sick? I mean, I get you.
I don't know if the school can afford that. You guys check out how much the school makes and how much harder it would make for them to pay.
Point, socialization and hanging with friends is needed for a healthy mind. And the only way I think physical class could work is if we have it outside.
Outside?
Yeah, outside. You know, kids do learn better when they're actually alive.
Okay, so to this guy's credit, I literally said, yeah.
This
have it
guy.
outside.
Don't even try. Do I look like a fool to you?
No, of course not. I know you want more business as usual. You love the fact that prisoners get more time outside than students do.
I don't think he likes that fact. Don't certainly know. And they're in school, so they get off time, but when you're in prison, you're in there for 24/7. Except dormitories, but I'm pretty sure you do school for a little bit and then go out. But this is not about dormitories.
But see, outside learning is what they did during the Spanish flu and tuberculosis too. Still social distance, follow all protocols for prevention, but give them fresh air and vitamin D, which are proven to boost the immune system. So here's what I conclude. Give them 1 to 2 days a week in an outside classroom. Those who need hot meals, any day should be able to pick up the food. But the rest of class will be online. Now when in class, follow all the guidelines, like masks and/or face shields which protect the eyes, and get creative. Let students police themselves. For every day of safe behavior, they get points.
Yeah, but still having to police themselves, people can come up with a lot of loopholes with that. It's a good idea on paper, but it really depends. 3rd graders, sure. No, 1st graders, sure. 3rd graders, 8th graders, absolutely not. They're gonna split in the biggest way.
If they get enough points, they get, I don't know, a week vacation. Here are some protocols from other countries.
No, maybe the new tablet. Maybe better. Also, you can do it at the end of the year, which...
Is that I want you to read and understand, because one life lost is one too many. Let's leave nothing up to chance. I know you have other interests involved, but even you shouldn't want this blood on your hands.
Okay. This guy was decent. This is probably his best work. That's just how bad this guy is. We're gonna do student versus teacher right after I upload this video.